Hey guys, this is Woody. Today we're gonna come into Boxing Underdog and see exactly what is in this $20 game, and how is it different than the Thrill of the Fight, other than your cheerleader or your coach.
Move!
Whoa!
People are watching.
All right.
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey!
Oh,
Wake up!
Whoa! All right. So when you come into the game, the first thing you'll notice is usually when you come into the game, it's gonna be looking something like this. All right. I like to play mixed reality, so I always kind of just literally press right here, pass through on, and boom. And in the middle of my play space, this pole just shows up, which is pretty darn cool. Now, of course, this girl right here, the coach, hello coach. Yeah, with that being said, so yeah, you see your main user interface right over here, and then this is where you control your music. If you just literally just walk to the other side, you can control like the music, the radio volume, stuff like that. So if some of you guys can't figure out where the music is, either press this button right here, you could just go to the side, and then other than that, you could choose. See, I think this is exiting from the game. I don't know why that's even there. That is your friend list, yada yada. I'm not super familiar with the user interface yet. So this actually shows your stats. Technically I have a couple more wins, but the game was pretty bugged, so I'm stuck at 1-1. With that being said, not a big deal. And then all the information's right here. So this, you press this button right here, it switch you to bare knuckles, which is kind of weird because if you're look how my hand is actually bigger than my bare knuckles. The second one is this one will turn your hand into boxing gloves, which is about the right size. Like my actual boxing glove, it's a lot bigger because especially when I spar, I definitely spar with those 16 ounces. Yeah, so this is very small for my usual training regimen, but this would be boxing gloves. Of course, you could control the music right here. So it actually changes where that big old podium is and so forth. On your right hand side, you have calibration. It just takes you to this. I think this is why this Boxing Underdog has better tracking. Because look, in calibration, you can see like when I'm bending my elbow, it actually shows my elbow is bent, and it does a pretty good representation of where my elbow is, which is pretty cool. And when I walk, it does a pretty good job, despite the bottom is not tracking. That's a mosquito. The bottom is not tracking, which is, it actually does a fairly good job, right? Yeah, so I feel like it does a pretty darn good job. I definitely feel the tracking of the body avatar is better than what I was looking at in Thrill of the Fight 2, like 3 months ago. I think that was the last time I went into the training mode and kind of, tried to see where my body and everything is. I've been playing the game though. Calibration of height is pretty darn accurate. I'm usually like 183. It gets around there. Boom. So let's go. So we go back to right here. Whoa, the podium disappeared. Pass through. Ooh. Whoa. Come on. I want the pass through back on. There we go. So it's back on. Calibration, you guys saw that. Single player. If you go to single player, you got tournaments coming soon. You got the quick fights. Once you get in here, you could actually choose. There's 4 different maps. Supposedly they all looks pretty dope. At least that's what my buddy tells me. And definitely better than Thrill of the Fight 2 maps. But I like in mixed reality, so it doesn't make that much of a difference for me. So you could choose the amount of rounds you want to go, and then each round length. Ooh, you could go pretty high with those. We're gonna stick to 1 minute for now. And difficult, you have hard, medium, and easy. Not really sure what the difference is yet, but yeah, I usually just stick with hard. Hard actually is pretty easy, technically. You have different opponent. I think each opponent gave you different XP, because see here, Dennis give you 229, Anton give you 222, Merrick give you 196, and Jonathan give you 190. And I don't know what the main difference for that is in terms of what this XP versus their skill level or their strength is. So you could choose, either you want to fight them bare knuckle, which is right here, or you could choose to fight them via boxing gloves, which is right here. All right, so I think you just literally, if you press, yeah, you just literally go into the actual fight, and the brother's right there. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and exit the fight. We're not gonna fight him.
Training and diet go hand in hand.
And then yeah, multiplayer. So multiplayer, this is ranked
bout
fights,
is scheduled for 3
and
rounds
it automatically starts searching.
Protect yourself at all
the queue
times.
for
Good
it.
luck to both of you.
Sometimes the first
Box.
Whoa! I do not want to fight him. All right, yeah. So searching could take a little bit longer. I believe if you go back, I connected to someone. Yeah, connected to someone. Create a room. Connected to someone. I'm just gonna fight this guy. This guy is 0, 0, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. We're gonna go boxing gloves. Opponent's ready. Okay, he want to play. I mean, we'll play one game, and we'll see how it goes.
Gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to both of you. Fight!
Yeah, he doesn't look. Definitely, I definitely see some latency because it's in Canada. Rocked. Oh, you can see his top right hand corner is bleeding. He wasn't ready, boys. He wasn't ready.
Like this, one mistake can make all the difference.
5.
Wait.
6.
It's gonna get
7.
up, right? Yeah.
Walk to me. Show me you're ready.
It's pretty easy to get knockdowns.
Plenty of feints early on from both fighters. Impressive defense thus far. He got hooked and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue? Show me you're ready.
And this fight now continues.
And he's out.
That's it. This
Well,
fight is, ladies and
that's
gentlemen, the official
yeah.
verdict.
So,
The winner by
well, that was just to
unanimous
show
decision,
how does it
fighting out
look
of
like.
the blue corner.
Both fighters. It really speaks to the as predicted, a one-sided unanimous decision.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, we're just testing out. Sorry, but not sorry. You know how it is, boys. All right, we're gonna go back to.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
Yeah, he's out. He's definitely out. So we're gonna exit the fight.
What do you want to work on today?
Oh yeah, now it's tracking our wins and losses. So 2-1-0 now, but that's just pretty much multiplayer. You're going to ranking fights, and then you could. We don't want to do it again. We don't want to do it again. So cancel, and then I think direct fight. What is this? Create a room or join a room. So you just enter a code. Someone else gave you a code. You can find them. Check out their Discord. You know, that's where everybody can have. There's like a room that you can match with other people. Like you could be like, hey, I want to fight somebody, and someone could come along and give you a code. This is where you play with friends. Boom. And and you can also select your region. So if you click that, so right now it's US West, US East, US Central, India, Europe, and Asia. And we are US West. Shows us our ping, which is nice. I like the fact we can see our ping without actually going to the room, going to the game, which is great. The fourth here is really cool. The leaderboard. Woo, Metal Fist, 37 wins, 0 losses. Holy smoke. And then you got Sprinks, 58 games already. This guy already fought like 70 games. That is crazy. That is crazy. This amount of fight is crazy. For the fact that the game only released for like 2 days. For shop, you could purchase like the limited edition gloves. And then settings is the metric or the numerical system. Oh, gore. I don't know why. I always set it on high, but a lot of times when the game updates, it gets back to none. So definitely want to go with high. And of course, the menu scenery, this is pretty much show you like your, the background of the game. This is Woody. Until next time, peace out.